Hi.
Hi.
We are here.
Where's here?
Here.
Not there?
Not there, but here.
Where?
Hey, Alex.
Who's on first? Hi, Alex.
We had a nice day off. Iggy slept forever.
I did in fact sleep forever. It's all my fault. It was just the way of things. Anyways. We're back at it again here at Krispy Kreme. Ketten Ram is here.
Yeah. So, by process of elimination, Wicklamat is now, I was about to say the biggest loser, but no.
She's literally the only one in the running, but
Yeah.
she can still fail if she doesn't find the Golden City.
Right.
Ketten Ram, living legend and Eorzean explorer extraordinaire, would like to chat. This ain't no place for a proper chat. The commons just north of the city. Blue Eyes is about, as the people call it, on account of me dazzling twinklers.
God. I was getting so used to not hearing those kind of accents, and then the game's like, nope, here's a pirate that shouldn't still be alive.
Okay, listen, 80 years ago, like, if you don't, like, this is Eorzean people. They can live a long time.
Yeah, I know Eorzean people can live a long time, but there's a long time, and then there's a long time.
Yeah, so, like, let's assume that he was, like, 30 when he did his thing. So that means he's 110 now.
For 110, he sure looks better than the Archbishop of Ishgard.
Yeah, well, fucking, he was licking, like, he was sharing, like, licking salt with people. That's the difference. Ketten got all this, he got his all.
Oh my god,
oh
my god, Iggy, look at this chocobo. Look at this chocobo. Look at it.
That's some fucking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance ass chocobo.
Yeah, anyway, there's a cutscene. I'm gonna watch it now.
Yeah. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won him over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And incidentally, to remind Zariel Jah of his duty as a lector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Workhorse Ormor? That's right. Ketten Ram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Veligarmander being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, and you stand watch, you trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if it means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by these bright and eager faces. Is not his pirate accent, but it's my pirate accent, so there you go. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hope for this nation. But I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wicklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have.
Bullshit.
All by yourself? How? When? Why? Who? What? As you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge information why my grandfather passed through Ypres 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galu's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yukoi who live in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Nerfurler's abilities are all at all representative, the Yukoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the Dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and proximity to the city itself, here in these forests.
Or the meteor shower.
Yeah. All we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamook and make inquiries. Well, there we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let's assemble at the Aetheryte.
And yet no one, absolutely no one is like, how are you alive, old man?
Okay, you're Kahuya's boy, ain't ya? It was something like that. We only heard it pronounced once, but it's in that Welsh way or whatever it is. She told me about you, said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. Aye, I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Uklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to your comrades. Well, you'll find it, together. Was I ever that young? I doubt it. I mean, look at your face, man. It's a very good face. It doesn't he does look old, but he doesn't look like old, you know?
That's what I mean. At minimum, dude is pushing 110. And it's probably way above that, technically speaking. And
okay, well, here's a question. Was Kettenram an extraordinary explorer because he was famous before it, or was going across the sea his first venture?
No one's gonna talk about the greenhorn that found the new continent.
I mean, they might.
Anyway, he's got a map of Eorzea here, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's the map of Eorzea.
There's this amazing chocobo still. And he's got a dinner set for 6.
Dinner set for 6. Well, there were 7 of them in the whole party, so some person has to stand, I guess.
Anyway, Aaronville.
You waited for me? It seems Kettenram knows my mentor, so we chatted a bit longer. I often know say to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. You want to get on my chocobo?
I can do that?
Yeah, this is a draft chocobo. It's got 2 seats.
Oh shit. Hold on. Ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get this guy?
I think he was a reward, like, from the guy in Gridania. Like, he's the guy who gives you the Pope hat and the golden crown and shit.
The Calamity Salvager?
No, not that guy. Like, the achievement seller.
Oh.
It was either that or golden chocobo feathers for the holy shit, rideable crocodile. Crocagator. It was either that guy or it was the dude who was like golden chocobo feathers for the
Refer a friend
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, refer a friend that I got from Kato. I'm a design, croc friend indeed. Destination.
Hey, Meta.
Yay for pets. We should steal the petting hands from the Gorals. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe they were ever averse to it by aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zerilja, you could help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Technicalities. Anything you could tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people lived here for centuries. There's no corner of the forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Skydeep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our Zealotry. Aggressive few are permitted beyond the Cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yaktel, it might well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Cenote is no longer our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. That's good. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. We're here to offer any help if you need it.
carry 5 dead babies to the town.
God. Your father also visited the Cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner who brought with him. A mage, I believe. Galu. Truly. The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by our poor lords, dreamers. The Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Skydeep Cenote. Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You'll find a big beast or two lingering in rock track descent. They will carry you below. I believe in your third promise. You'll make a magnificent Dawn servant.
Oh, hey, I got the mount code.
Mount code? Oh.
Yeah, for Twitch drops.
Excellent. This is it, everyone. To the Skydeep Cenote.
So I have my theories as to the Golden City.
I mean, okay, so like, here's the thing. Is Solution 9 a huge big herring?
Maybe, but I'd like to get my theory out there.
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay. Here, you drive. Or
Yeah, I'll drive.
okay. So way back in. Actually, hold on. Let me jump off. I'm gonna teleport somewhere because I need to illustrate this point for people who may not have been keeping up with the game.
That's fair enough, yes.
Okay. So.
Way back in prehistory.
Way back 10,000 years ago, the ancient people who populated this world.
No, more than 10,000 years ago.
Way more than that. They lived in this place. This is the ancient capital of Emirat, recreated here by Emmett Selk. And this is where the end of Shadowbringers was. So, whenever there's a meteor shower, certain people will have visions of a place like this, and a feeling of like a lost home, because everyone on this planet. Well, Iggy can explain that part.
So, basically, the reason why this place got destroyed was the phenomenon of the final days. These godlike beings had powers of creation that went wild, and they would create horrible monstrosities, and there was meteors falling from the sky, and that created such a trauma so deep that it scarred the very souls of the beings that lived here.
Yep.
And one thing leads to another, blah, blah, blah. We get to the point where Heidelin and Zodiark, the god of darkness and the goddess of light, clash, and Heidelin wins, and what she does is she sunders all of reality, shatters every living soul into 14 pieces.
And it was all because of Twitter.
And it was all because of Twitter. So anyone who is ascended that has a soul of one of the ancients in them, who has been reborn through reincarnation, still has that trauma etched on their soul. And when they see, a meteor shower or shooting stars, they will have this small part of them will awake, and that's the source of the echo, the power that lets you see the past, and it's literally a small echo of the powers that your soul originally had way back in the day.
Yeah. So during Shadowbringers, there was intentional creation of visions of meteor showers and people freaking out because they saw the capital city and all that as a crap. So here we are in the forest.
One moment while I just respond to Terrell here. Most people currently alive as part of a Sundered Soul, a large portion, but not all, because the whole point was they wanted to repopulate the planet with new souls as well. So not everyone is an unsundered is a sundered soul.
Yeah. My chain of thought went bye-bye.
We're in the place where meteors fell.
Yeah. A long time ago, meteors fell here and people started having visions of a golden city. Is it Amarant? Probably not, but I'm gonna guess that there's a chunk of the ancient world buried underneath all this shit, which will be the first time we encounter that on the source. Because I was bitching that how did the pieces of the capital wind up intact on the first?
And I would always say it's because the source, which is this place, went through all the calamities that none of the reflections, like the first in that other location, didn't.
Well, that's not what I mean. So there's the original planet, and then Heidelin drop kicks it, and it splits into 14 orange slices, for lack of a better term. And does that mean that physical pieces of land masses are on fragments but not on the original?
No, basically my thought process was you would have each reflection would have in its original state kind of like a copy, an echo, a reflection of each of the location. Like everyone had an Amarot.
Right.
Or like a dilapidated version of Amarot after the final days, which would then be subject to whatever earthquakes the new planet would have at each time.
So you're
But only the source, the first one, had the calamities of every single calamity happened to it.
Okay, so you're saying there's 14 Amarots, but the one here that would have been the original may have been destroyed by age.
Yeah, by the massive earthquake and the massive ice age and the flood of that destroyed the city of Mach. And Bahamut terraforming by terra blasting the entire planet when he came out.
Okay. See, that makes more sense than your original explanation.
So that was always my explanation. I just didn't say it properly.
Which would make your original explanation bad.
Yes, but it was always my original intent. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but I can't read intent.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, we're going into the Cenote. So if you by the way, this is not the first time we've gone into the Cenote. So we're going into the like dungeon version, I'm assuming, because we're level 895 now.
This is a dungeon. Okay.
Yeah. So anyways.
Here's a cutscene.
Cutscene.
But, first, ordinary sausage voice. That's the baby water.
That's the stillborn water. The baby water, the water of baby. Made of pure baby. This is a cenotaph, which means beyond these doors is... Rite of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. Yeah, are you ready to kill all the ghost babies, Jay?
Oh god, it's dead baby tea.
Yeah, it is. And no, you can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Well, no, here's the thing. So they never broke out of their eggs. So...
Oh no!
So
Oh no!
It's egg
dead,
water.
It's dead baby egg drop soup.
It's dead baby egg drop soup. I'll put you one worse. It's balut water.
No!
I'm ready to complete my journey.
Shit.
Someone clip that, please. I need someone to clip that respection. I heard you almost throw up a little. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna collapse along at that. Jesus Christ.
You love to hear it. Delicious.
That's some good shit.
Okay, but seriously though, predicting the bosses. The final boss is definitely going to be an amalgamation of ghosts. Or rather, at least one of the bosses is going to be an amalgamation of ghosts.
It's gonna be the Legion boss from fucking Castlevania.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Let me in.
In we go.
I apologize. No, I don't.
No, we don't apologize. We have to laugh because it's horrible. What's a balut? Balut is a delicacy from the Philippines, wherein you have a fertilized chicken egg and you let it go along for a while before you eat the inside of it. So you have chicken, you've got baby chicken alongside with the, the boiled egg.
Yeah, basically you let yolk become chicken, and then it's gross. We watched someone make a sausage out of it. It was traumatizing. That video no longer exists. And please don't Google how to spell it correctly, because you will have regrets.
Well, like, here's the thing. I'm not going to call it gross. I will say it's not something that I will eat, because that's just not my steez. But, there are certain things that are cultural.
Yeah, no, I realize that was massively disrespectful of me, but also it's very graphic. For the
It is that, yes.
I mean, initiated or not, it's just very graphic stuff. Oh no, clips. So many clips.
So many clips. Thank you so much. Yeah, We got the sad music going on here.
The sad music while we take on hammerhead frogs and a really angry octo stingray.
It's always nice when I get to use Sinistry. I need to use it more often. But, hey look, ghosts. Here's the ghost babies.
Well, they grew up a little bit.
They didn't grow up. They've been dead the whole time.
Forney is looking different in this game. Yeah.
Terrell, you're maining Pictomancer? That's great. Yeah, it is a very good and fun class.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I got to 90. I'm maining Viper and also leveling Paladin.
As always, I'm sticking with my my sweet Babu, Astrologian. Make your enemies look like happy enemies. Paint a smile on their soul.
In their blood.
Yeah, I mean, fire in red, yeah. Fire in blood red.
Oh, you finished the main story already.
Ooh, nice. Oh, look at this wiggle guy.
We'll get there one day.
We'll get there.
Immersion.
Going into the water.
Nope.
Or that. Troublesome tail, so get away from its butt.
I am
cursed.
cursed.
Nuisance. Causing trouble. I'm gonna not be close to anybody. I'm gonna move. Oh, I see. Fires up in the direction that you most recently moved in, or are facing.
Yeah.
Rolling bubbles.
Oh, that hurt significantly.
Nice Final Fantasy IX reference, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, are we gonna have to fight Queena? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Quick Viper res. Oh, we are creating bubbles now.
Let's see. The tank is a gun breaker, so you can manage it.
Yeah, it's theoretically possible.
Only caster class without a raise now, so that's nice. Nice read, Jay.
Yeah.
You got bloodbath on your bar?
I do.
Okay. Why are you hitting the AoE button?
I was trying to get to the Healy buttons on the top part.
I see.
And I figure I still have to attack, so those are attacks.
Those they are. Oh, nice job. The tank put a heal over time onto you.
Oh, well done. I might be able to do this.
Yeah, Gunbreaker is very good party support, so they can keep it themselves and a party member alive. You know what's fun but not really? Doing a level 100 random dungeon run earlier and keep getting aggro. Ah, yes. The Pictomancer is cursed to have incredible burst damage. You must hold off. Oh no! The other Viper is stacking on a boiled egg.
I almost want to use my limit break.
Probably should.
Hang on, I gotta read this. Go here. Ah. No. First try.
Nicely done. Slaying and maiming. The dream team.
See, sometimes I don't suck. And sometimes I
Yeah.
don't suck and you get to see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair. But also, the first time you're in a dungeon, it's not sucking. That's ignorance.
I'm more because of that whole I had to do easy on the cool Jaja duty.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Because I didn't read the spider.
Spiders.
Another clip. Oh no. Thank you. Oh god. Real talk, I'm real glad I got over my arachnophobia.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. I mean, not that these things look like a lot of real-life spiders. They're all just the weird ones.
What was it? Like, when I had completely unchecked anxiety, I had a bunch of fears. Spiders being one of them. So, like, in Legend of Grimrock, like, I ran into a spider in there, and I could not play the game ever again. And I've been meaning to go back and actually play it because now my anxiety is controlled-ish.
I feel like that's less like arachnophobia and a lot just untreated anxiety, yeah.
Well, it was... There's a connection.
Rats, there are rats. Workers arise, eliminate the rats. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise.
They're called quarriers.
They quarry.
Well, yeah, since this was a quarry.
I know. I'm just being a dumb butt. Minecraft looking ass mobs, it's true. Smash them, smear them to pulp. Well, good.
Why is Majora's Mask mad at us? Oh God,
It thinks that we are rats. It did say that earlier.
I was like, it's coming in. No, he's leaving.
You know, that's gonna be the second boss. You know.
When we get back and they're like, so, how was your trip through the Cenote? Oh, it was great. You know, some restless.
Cenote's haunted.
Cenote's haunted. Well, I mean, we knew that, but you know, it was great. A bunch of baby ghosts came at us, and then some cubes came to life, and then some cubish men came to life. That sounds something else. Never mind. And then a mask came to life. Did any of you have a baby that you gave a mask for some reason?
This is definitely some Yokoi technology. Activate firearms. The workers have fallen.
Attention, Bajoran workers.
The beatings will continue till morale improves.
Oh, that's a cool hat.
Core engaged. Firearms is risen.
It is called firearms. That's hilarious.
Oh, I see. It's called firearms because it's gonna spit out some. It's got fire arms. Arms that spew fire, one could say.
Oh no, it's frenzy or rumble. Also, it spits fire.
Thunderlight burst. I see. Ah.
Woo!
Oh! Oh no!
Okay, so it ricochets and then detonates.
It ricochets and then explodes, yes. Okay, these going in cross the, yep, okay, crosses. Oh, good, they extend. Rumble beneath my might. Die, die, die. Here comes another mirror maneuver. Okay, so that means the one in...
We want to be way the fuck over here, where the tank was.
Yep. Gotta remember, it's a 90-degree angle. Ow. I should have healed more. Cool.
TPK, except for the tank. We'll probably solo this. Let's be honest.
We could. I mean, it's possible, but it's faster to just not.
I mean, as a tank, I welcome the chance to observe. Did I just hear a limit break go off?
No, you heard the limit break reach maximum capacity.
Oh, okay. I was like, that motherfucker gonna fucking LB1 on this? Oh, okay.
Okay, I need to put the healer hat on and focus on healing, which is weird because the game has never been balanced that way before.
Weren't we talking about this like 2 streams ago?
Maybe.
Man, I remember saying like I could go back to Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker was fun, and then I'm like, nah, Paladin.
You decided that.
Oh.
That was faster.
Round 2. Oh, we lost the Viper.
We lost the Viper. All right then. Get out of there.
Did you?
I had already set it down and then he vanished. It is perform quitting mid-dungeon.
I mean, the 3 of us could probably take it, but there we go.
Here we go.
Another Viper.
Naturally.
Eh. Doing some math.
Over this way, Jay.
Yep. I was working. Yep.
Fucking fuck.
Please clip that.
Fuck.
Oh, damn. You rescued me right at the death.
I rescued you away from the death. We both ran into it.
Oh my god.
Okay, the beam's always in the same spot.
Yep. You should rescue him. See how well that goes. Yeah. You're not allowed to use rescue anymore. Let's just take it off your hotbar and be done. No more.
Fuck you. I can do what I want. I must use all the tools at my disposal. This is correct.
You're sitting here like, bro. Oh. Please be tanking away from the death wall. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. I was almost a Jill sandwich. Finally. Alright.
Aiming, that's good for you. Maiming is good for nobody here. Ooh, what? Purple. What?
Well-
Why purple?
Well, this is starting to look solution 90. I kind of regret that they gave that away, but also, I mean, it's a great, like, what the fuck is that gonna be? I need to play this expansion.
And also, what the fuck is happening after Solution 9? Because they gave us like 2 other things of question marks again. Oh look, yellow over there. Solution 10, yeah, Solution 10 and Solution 11. That's what happens next, absolutely. It was right in front of us.
So, Solution 9, for those who played Final Fantasy 9, is the name of one of Zidane's limit breaks.
And Zidane is a monkey man from a futuristic world. City, whatever.
Well, it's more
He was a Gene Zone Ningen.
something like that.
Artificial human.
When I make Iggy play 9 on stream, we'll find it together.
We'll start from the beginning.
It'll probably be after I make Iggy play 12.
I mean, I could always play 12 how Neil is playing 12.
And I'll place 13.
But I want to play 13.
But I've never
I
played
actually
13.
like-
Yeah, but
I actually like 13.
but I've never played it.
Yeah, okay.
Or beyond the first chapter.
Here's the thing about 13. Everyone who complains about it also says that that likes Mass Effect is a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
Hell's a Turian, that's a Turian. And here's this big thing in the plot button that you have to read.
You have until the 24-man comes out to play 11. That's funny.
I get it. I get it. You're not wrong, are you, though, Dot? So, Jay, are you looking forward to the one commendation you're going to get because no one's going to commendate me?
I'm not gonna get commendated. I got killed by a beam.
Well, here's the thing. The tank won't commendate me. The new Viper won't commendate me.
I'll do it.
Rook is going to be the only... It's going to be funny being the only one to be like, oh, and pointing things out. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh. That's unusual. Oh!
Oh.
Hi, Hammerhead. Sculptor of Silence, Maul Skull. Literally Hammerhead. Okay.
And he punches his fists together instead of headbutting the ground. Roll on gear so I can have good weapons. Tank immediately says this one sucks. Whoa!
Oh, one side then the other. Understood.
Yeah,
Understood.
I saw the other side, not the right side.
Skull Crush. Be prepared for the knockback.
Yep, right up the side.
They tell you to be prepared for it. Maul War. Okay. So you just break it into a whole bunch of bits. Understood?
Cubes for everyone. Minecraft the boss.
And then right down the middle.
Oh, stacking meteor. This'll go well.
It'll be fine. We've got Macrocosmos up. Ringing blows. So there's going to be multiple knocks. So be prepared. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Dead.
Oh, understood. Oh, God.
I'll just wait. Yep, right off the side again. Just leave me down.
I kind of have to. I don't have the MP.
Exactly. We'll watch and learn.
I'm bringing you up once I get Swift cast.
Oh, I finally got my new weapons. Can I equip them while dead?
Nope.
Nope.
And look out, it's coming right down the middle.
No, it isn't.
Oh dear. It went through the sides.
Okay.
Punching, it'll be the right punch and the left punch.
Yep. Ash Lair. Oh, that was straightforward.
Oh god!
So I'm gonna be using that limit break.
Yes, do that. Hey! Level up. I get something for being level 66. If
66.
I were a giant rock monster, I'd simply use my fish attack in the wrong order.
Oh.
My Helios, my aspected Helios has been upgraded. Check it out, Jay.
Hang on.
Spell.
I got
Ooh,
almost lightsabers.
kinda, yeah. Anyway, this looks pretty. Helios Conjunction, it's called.
Yeah.
And I regenerate more HP over time.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Thank you, Alize.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Yeah, it's cubes. They use spheres.
They do.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
Fly with your flying mounts. Domadet, we are not attuned to the ether in this area.
I am.
That's how, apparently.
Aaronville's just me.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
And they got a lot of use out of their new lighting engine.
Yes. A thought occurs. What happened immediately after the shattering, but before anyone died?
The screaming.
But like, did the people who had their souls sundered know who they were beforehand?
That seal. That's Shaaloani and no mistake.
Thought Rook. Oh, I know this. Oh! Talk about it in one of Yoko Taro's games?
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Oh. Keystones.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
All the time. Red one is first, green was 2 spaces away from the blue one, and you know. Showed up they didn't, people were like barely their essence, they couldn't even talk and were barely self-aware, it was a mess. Okay, here's the thing, Rook, is that actually for Final Fantasy 14? Or is that a Yoko Taro game, and not the crossover that they had? The problem is I can't tell immediately. Purple's becoming yellow.
That looks elegant.
It has Allegan components to it, but still not quite.
It has tombstone dealies on the sides.
The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi
Dubiously
described from
canon.
their dreams.
Says.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Surprise, I'm here.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold.
Gotta get down here so fast, we cleared the way for it.
Right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end!
We complete her journey at level 95. Remember?
And now we pick up Krau's story, already in progress.
Indeed.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Looks like a
Nothing
vault
less than
deck,
the
vault
golden
door.
city of legend, I assure you. A circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Tuliola.
Oh, okay then. Just immediately there.
Home at last.
That is definitely an Allegan doorway. Oh, and we're here.
I'm going to maintain it's proto-Allegan at most.
We've done it. We've seen Wicklamat to the victory and the right of succession. Well, we gotta wait for the ascension ceremony. In the meantime, let's go sleep for 3 days.
Well, if you insist.
Iggy already slept 16 hours.
Yeah, I know. That's the joke.
I can fly in Yaktel now.
Keshqua, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, before we do this, I need to go and, it's very warm, so I need to wash myself with a damp rag or something. I feel gross. Be right back.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the Ronkin Empire? Dot? Hang on, I want to get a good look at the swords. Those are pretty badass. I kind of want this dungeon set. Wait a second. I saw something I've not seen before. What is an idling camera? Oh, it's literally just the camera. The camera decides to go on a trip. Very violently. Here we see the Lalafell lady. not its natural habitat. It is a good showcase for the graphics, though. Streamer BRB camera built in. Yeah, it's actually really. I like it. Kitty. Just fucking random. All right. Oh, I saw movement in the corner. I gotta say, I've enjoyed this expansion so far. It's a good beginning, let's say.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
I'm back.
I found out that the game has a built-in BRB camera.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Oh, I can control it. Shit.
Hi there.
Hi.
I am ready when you are.
Yep. Enjoy your stay. Controller down. Later. Controller up. Surprised to see me? Suppose it's only natural. May I come in? I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. She did all the work, I was just moral support.
Yeah, I agree. That's the one I do.
My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept the post within her administration. I don't think I legally can, while making no mention of me. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati is up to you or not. That is all. I'm out.
Okay, Kalana, you do realize that what she wants is for you to have the freedom to do whatever you want.
You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. I will kill you. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by your side. Man, government office. Imagine if they actually let us take it. We had the island simulator, now we have the Terrell City simulator.
And thus it arrived. Day of the ceremony. Where shit gets fucked.
Yep. You ready for the red wedding of the expansion? Here we go.
Here it comes.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
What has one-headed jerk cooked up this time? Assassination of the father?
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
And immediately throws up over the side because, oh god.
My daughter, Wook Lamat! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tuliolal I don't know. places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
Ooh, music.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Jay was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My father led Tuliyollal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Warrior of Light, wait.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say?
Let us take ibuprofen
Be
together.
Dawn Servant with me, Kona.
Ramachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve.
Rook wants a mod version of
Together,
the scene
we
with
make
the
a full Dawn
ibuprofen
Servant.
text.
You'll have no objections from me, of course.
I am retiring.
But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuliyollal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister, to give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Oh look, Titus and Squall agree.
And she pulls and it gets it gets stuck and she can't pull it off.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
I commissioned it before he said yes.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
You know, this is a good angle that I didn't think of, but is perfect.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
That's
With
lots
this,
of stairs.
Both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
It would have been so awkward if I said no after that. Yeah, true. Yeah, the head resolve isn't just napping, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
Boy, it's a good thing he retired.
Well, that's the reason why.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease.
It can't be a private conversation
And
because he
then
has to
he
tell all the
died.
people.
Forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
So, like, they share a cardiovascular system.
Yeah.
So, obviously, like, the brain is still being supplied with oxygen and everything. It's just off.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, he could have the head excised
Theoretically.
and buried.
Aaronville, what do you think about that? Somebody told someone what she was planning. Wooklamont does not act without the best interests of her people in mind.
Alphino. Head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as a rite of succession. 'Tis a shame he could not be here to bear witness to the end. A bittersweet celebration to be sure, but I'm glad Wooklamont finally got the recognition she deserves. And naming way is just hanging out with Clunky.
Yeah,
Alright.
Wooklamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she? Part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolol is bright indeed. Keep expecting the twist, and the twist is yet to come.
Earlier in Yaktel, Here comes the twist.
Maybe.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Yeah, we really need to talk about that, sir.
And that time you've got left is about 5, 4.
Murder. And then the big band kicks in again.
Trial is brimming with pride.
The Dawntrail Orchestrion roll.
Floor's not too bad. Happy music, yay. Look, Lamont has truly come into your own, has she not? Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kawana as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kawana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Lamont secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I can see you all perfectly from up there. It was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like family does, I'd like you all to call me Lamachi.
Aw.
Let's try to pronounce it correctly.
It'd be my honor.
Yeah. Immediately. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Can you wait for me here? We'll keep ourselves entertained. Would you join me?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Meet me outside the winged walk.
Cool. So, Minister of Finance, Foreign Affairs.
Head Viper. Lead Viper. God King Viper?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be Viper E. I think it's gonna be like head of foreign relations or something like that, because we can't be anchored to Doral.
Head Ambassador, maybe. Ready? Let's go. First step is Auntie's tacos, not just for a snack. Ebu and Mablu should be there.
If I jump, will she follow me?
Good question.
Let's find out.
Nope. Yep. A little bit.
Adjutant Plenipotentiary? Yeah.
Basically, we need something to be called other than Warrior of Light in cutscenes.
Person puncher.
The Rad Raider.
Taker of shins. Look at you.
Dawn, servant, Wuklamat. Words can not well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. Protag is always the warrior of light, except when they're the warrior of darkness. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Ah, but I cannot. You are Dawn Servant, too disrespectful as to address you with your new title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities.
Alright then.
I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with the drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn Servant. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant session presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, my first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. Feat of Reeds and Feat of Gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Demand a cut of merchandising if you're using my likeness, yes. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliyollal has to offer, in Shock Tural, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can make him no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. I wouldn't miss it. When I made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we see Hopi at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. And we have to excuse us. You haven't seen Fawn Jontain around, have you? Tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man with that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy. In the company of a moblin and a pair of Yukui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos.
You're wondering what all these red things are. These are the crafter quests, the gatherer quest, the hunter quest, and the last two class quests that I haven't unlocked yet.
No, not Bolugwa. What am I doing?
The Furler.
The Furler and the Murwer. Dawn Servant, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliyollal isn't a short one. Long road worth of travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the Head of Reason has passed on brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Wolor's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you remember, and here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of Pots, the feat of Proof, and the feat of Ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that's what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliyollal I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamoka and the Yukui of Shirwagar Salter. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chirwar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium, will not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblins' hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good lingua is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between Hellpants and Potshorn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There's some other people I'd like to see, so let's take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmuruk. Those your rocks? I think I saw them on the sands below. The Gleam Sands. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, it will always be your home too.
Imagine one day, like, Yoshi P says, fuck it, all the friendly races are now playable.
He will not do that.
At a price. Well, he wouldn't say that. The CEO would say that.
My. You honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant, and congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still Wook Lamont. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big advances like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew.
Iggy's voice went crunchy.
Oh no. I would imagine they would say it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me.
It's something with Discord and OBS, because he sounds fine to me.
I told the cool Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He's always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. Yeah, we are. By the way, you've seen Ketan Ram anywhere? Or Tonqua, that is. Ketan Ram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. I called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. Don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. First promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. The victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. We're ready to appear when we least expect him. We best be going, but relax, enjoy, make yourselves at home, and come visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I can find. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk.
Yeah, the Easterite shard here.
Can't use it.
Oh, right. She's attached. Remember when we were standing there just starting?
Yeah, it was like last week.
Yeah. God, I hope this place gets an actual residential district. I would move.
I mean, you know they will, because that's what they've been doing. But it's all just a matter of when.
Yeah. I mean, Kugane had houses right off the bat, right?
Not immediately. They had to take a little bit.
Yeah, Kugane got them, and then Ishgard got them, and then...
Well, the Ishgard was a whole big crafting thing.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like... Charlian and Razadhan didn't get one.
They have not, no.
So they'll probably get the next one.
Hey, Cryo. Welcome back. Hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Shaaloani.
What about the rest of you?
He's going to see his mommy.
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth, that is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulihiola as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Okay. Here we go, ready for the second half of our journey.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
That was adorably cringe.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need someone earnest like that, though, right?
Yeah.
Showed and protect through and through. Yeah.
I don't think Skygate is on the Eastern net.
There's one close to it, though. The Bright Bloom Post.
Look at this fucking armor. Iggy, come back here.
Hmm?
I think I found the first tombstone armor.
No, that headgear was in the last dungeon.
Oh. Damn, I want it.
Yeah, that was a maiming headgear, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. The Bright Bloom Post. It's Spaghetti Meatball. He's gone.
Spaghetti Meatball. He's right here. He's gone because you approached Aaronville.
I know.
Past the gates and over the bridge lies Shaktural. To grandmother's house we go. You have a procurement right. Packed ready. No last minute stops to make before we leave. Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with a Dawntrail may have scarred me for life. Dawntrail, equestrian rule.
Meanwhile,
In the depths of the Skydeep Cenote. Oh, the seal's put back in place?
yeah. Ah, there he is.
Being a fuck again.
The one-headed wonder.
Had to get all the keystones.
He probably just waited till she put them down and grabbed them.
I mean, he might have. I mean, granted, he was only missing one.
Or, yeah, Kettenram probably had a full set.
You know, that's probably a good point. Is this the gate to the Golden City? Could decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt petitioning the study of this place. What he was discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever. So we thought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonquo would be entrusted with safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have been spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Yep, there it was. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, if the new Dawn Servant succeeded where I could not, taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient sun underestimates its own potential. There's no need for worry. The fuck? I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. That looks to be a white aetherite. Aethersite. Aurosite. That's what it was.
There you go.
You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shade, these bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise, open the gate, and become the ruler you were destined to be.
Yeah, that's Aurosite.
Yep. It's working. Is some there? Can't hear me. At last. Who's there? Show yourself. Hey everyone, it's Kuja. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Evil laugh. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. And goodbye, Surreal Jaw. Promise, why? The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... Vow of celibacy. Didn't expect one-headed jerk to realize how much of an evil chancellor he had. I mean, I kind of did. Just more so that, like, he's just a shithead.
Yeah, he's taking the ends justify the means way too far.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Aaronville.
Aaronville. Hi, bud. He's ready to set off, and we get sweet muffins. Ready to get underway? Present your travel pass to the garden. Let's be off. Want to wait long to enjoy sightseeing? The bridge to Shaaloani is a wonder in its own right. Gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Got that.
Papers, please.
Sanbao Wook Lamont herself. My apologies, if you would wait here just a moment. Poor guards must be sweating buckets under the helmet and cloak. I mean, fortunately they are in the shade a little bit. Man, I'm so ready to have adventure. Oh, it's the Golden Gate Bridge. Ready to have adventures?
Shall we then?
Kuja's fucking things up.
I doubt it's Kuja.
It's the Kuja equivalent. That's what I'm saying. Gotta remember to use Dawn Servants plural very quickly.
They learn fast, yeah.
I mean, there's always been the two different heads.
Yeah, but there's always one Dawn Servant.
Yeah.
Nice Minecraft bridge.
You could probably you could absolutely make that in Minecraft, actually.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaaloani, where the sun guides in the Cenote tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
I was about to ask that.
Embracing this opportunity, Vow Konas
To the Wild West.
along, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Oh yeah, we get to ride the trains.
Yeah, so that was South America, and now we're in pre-conquer Mexico.
Yeah, North America parts. Central America, yes, technically.
My home, Shaaloani, lies past Shaaloani. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Bison boys.
Wait.
Hmm?
Music.
It is. Yeah. Shortan Vronik. Afraid so. If one will suffice, I'll greet you ready and waiting.
I'm small.
But if you need two, then you have to wait.
I'm small.
Yeah, but I'm not. The Runique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable, picking out the few fit for Renton's proven bothersome work. They're usually so docile. The ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but maybe much has changed since I was last here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far, seeing as we aren't in a hurry. Let's go on foot. About that, sir. As well traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronique that have been giving us trouble, other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and see you both on a Ronique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife.
I may be a little concerned. But the Ronique.
The Ronique, Aaronville! The Ronique!
Yeah, that's where I'm going with.
If it's your first time in Shaaloani, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one at least once while you're here.
Yeah. Let the potato have fun.
A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shaaloani experience, I suppose it's worth the wait.
Yeah.
There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time right there while we're waiting.
I love getting to use the stupid option.
Take it you're heading to Swatwi then. Have a man bring the Runique there.
They'll say it out loud.
Kusatahui. I was pretty sure I got it right the first time, just magically.
Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers. I wanted to go there anyway.
Yeah.
I'm in an old western town, riding a T-Rex.
Old West. Hold on a second here. Jay.
What?
Look at the Nopali tender.
Oh, I kinda hate that.
I picked it out in the why does it have butt cheeks?
That ass though.
Why has it got dead ass though?
Look, like...
I literally looked in the distance and I was like, that's a different shade from all the other cacti around. Why does it have eyes?
Quick,
it's gonna turn around, let's go.
Wait. I hate this.
Hey look, an ether current.
Hey, look, an ether current.
You know what? You know what I want to happen in this town?
Shootout?
Well, no. What I want is for someone to be going around going, Lenny!
Lenny!
Lenny! Red Dead Redemption 2.
Be the change you want to see in the world, Iggy.
Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camp with a shop or 3.
I'm over here at tuning. He's over there doing the quest.
Yeah. Because we're gonna walk into town.
Yeah, I know. But...
Oh my god, it's literally called Saloon.
Yeah, it's a sign that says saloon.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Oh, that's a South Texas accent.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I think we're getting the shootout you wanted.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
It's so weird.
It really is. Like, did they get the 2.0 actors
like
back?
a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed.
Sam Riegel could be anywhere here for all we know.
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaaloani, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. lest you hurt my feelings.
Oh, this is where you've been.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
He's using...
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, that's where you've been. They're using Garlean combat models.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
That's the Legatus drawing his gunblade.
What?
Hey!
Yeah, except they've all got the machinist
What are you
pouches, or
doing,
most of them do.
Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
The tonal whiplash has just completely fucking thrown me.
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Shaaloani, I offered to show our friends some of Shakthural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
I very like you.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
But...
Oh.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
Justinian, what did you eat?
He killed one of those things outside and ate it.
You know, he probably did.
I mean, the actual Napoli is Napoles are really good. I like it, but
No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. The Duskwatch has their work cut out for them for as long as I can remember. All disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. Peoples of Shaaloani rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Koana, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zaraljaw's authority. All that to say, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful how you handle your arms in town.
I'm being mindful.
I'm a literal healer. Ganville will not dither about for long. I'd like to think the stableman has arrived with the Renique by now. I'll go on and check. Have a look around, then be my guest. Come find us when you've had your fill.
Like, I love Western settings, like Old West settings. So, like, this place is fucking awesome, but it is so goddamn weird.
Tumbleclaw weeds.
I mean, just going from like Eorzea is mostly British voices, and then
Oh yeah, like the whiplash is pretty good. I mean, we just got used to all the Spanish adjacent voices.
This place seems busier than it should be. I think this is our secondary town.
Probably, it's the first town we see in the northern hemisphere.
Hey, look at this. They got wanted posters. They've got stuff I can't read because it's way too small, but might actually say something neat. This feels like a proper saloon. No one's playing Triple Try. I know that they are in the corner. You've got a really, really sad one-person show here.
I think he's just drunk and dancing.
Yeah, that's fair.
And there was a lookout point up here.
Yeah. I gotta find lookout again.
Well. This woman has a corgi.
I have a corgi.
Yeah, I know.
Will we suplex this train?
Oh, I hope we can suplex this train. But we didn't get to suplex the Doom train. Friend to take us, already have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of reason to stress, I'm afraid. Also been a rising robbers, talking to merchants. As a result, we got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronique. Why, I asked that you stop at Wesley Springs. Kameka and his fellows are doing all they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Round them up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value and you want to take care, be sure to stay vigilant. If you're ready to set off, see you on your way. Saddle up. It's your first time, so let's take it slow. I'll take care not to let it toss you.
The ridden gods.
I continue to be struck by how much Shaaloani has changed.
That's an oppressive darkness.
It's because it's foggy, cloudy. The town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to Nopali tenders.
Nopali tenders.
Not just for the water in the stands mind, the fruits also are said to be delicious and nutritious. Oh, look, Cerula bombs.
Ceruleum is some sort of combustible fuel that the Garleans were using. It's the oil equivalent.
It's the gasoline equivalent. The eruption from flames make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered close. The Waliaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to Ceruleum and its blue flames.
Hey, the blue
I know
mages.
those people. Yeah. That's a discussion for another time. We're here.
Yeah, the blue mage job came from this continent.
Mm-hmm. From the Waliaki specifically. Good thing from these Ronique. The sooner do we dismount, the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronique. Now then. This is Shaaloani Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaaloani. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Kusat Tahui. Surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. Station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. Sorry, you were gone for 3 years? That's how long the head has been dead. What the fuck? If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Ayate is her name, and if she learned I passed through without saying a word, she'll never let me hear the end of it. She set out from her village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she travels about Tyrell. I can but assume that she came here seeking greater opportunities. Let's see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Blue-haired rabbit person.
Wait, a mender. I need this. So do you.
I actually mended things at the house before we started.
Yeah, but then you died several times to a boss by pulling us into laser beams.
I'm literally at 90%. You know, and you have some materia I need to pull out.
Oh my god, the plants react to me walking through them.
Yeah.
That's new.
It is.
I don't know why I'm following you, but I'm following you.
I mean, we're both looking for someone. Ah, perhaps in this house.
Soken's doing a good job with that world music.
Mm-hmm. Can't go inside the house.
Find the blue-haired Shaaloani. You took my gerb. Some NPCs behind a building were yelling at each other about taking their gerbs.
I saw that. Did Durker Derb?
There she is.
I'm coming.
But Desh is also here. Oh, no, it's gone.
Blue-haired Shaaloani. Yes, I'm Ayate. Who might you be? That's my friend. Goodness. Could it be? Elena. Aaronville, yes. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Ayate. She's been my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you.
It's just this shade of blue.
Yeah, it's blue. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. Really have grown, Elena Shpa.
Elena Shpa.
Elena Shipya. Is that what they call you here?
Elena what?
Alright. I was born Elena Shipia. I adopted a new name when I became a Gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Vieira conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate you if you considered using my chosen name. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kahuicha again. She's the finest archer I know. Elena Shipya's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast, prepared with fresh game she hunted herself. Hear that? No dead naming. You're impressive with a bow too, Ayate, even among the Shitona. Well, I couldn't compare it to Kashwitona, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Gulul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Elena Shpeya was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. Must have been hard on you. Ayate, please. What, we're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As a part of the Rite of Succession. I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my twist to Kahuna. Help! I need help! What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Tamika, Uklama's nursemaid. Erinville, Akula. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. If you so much as nick your skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wuklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss, we'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. I'm going after her, this lot I'll leave to you. Cocky bastard, I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Cocky shits.
Wait, would that guy go and shield and gun?
No, that's a sword.
Okay.
We're dead if the boss finds out. Damn it, I was just the one to quit. Oh. Oh, this is someone else doing it at the exact same time.
Yeah. Well, I helped a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
But they're a dragoon, they don't need our help.
I mean, we had to make sure that they could focus on tanking the floor.
Yeah.
The Shaaloani Wilds. What's up? Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You say they stole something from you? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamat. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. What brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended and Wuklamat crowned the next Dawn servant, she's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much of my plans to return home to Shaaloani. She gave me the bracelet as a way I might remember all our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow I resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they left me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. I'll knock him senseless. It's what Wuklamat would want. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. Bold of you to assume we'll be in harm's way. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come to be sure all proceeds as it should.
I know how to pull my punches.
I absolutely know how to pull my punches. For anything else, let's see her back to the springs. She'll be safer in town, and Ayate will be able to keep an eye on her. Are you kidding me? We put ourselves in harm's way for no reason at all. We put ourselves in harm's way to jump off a cliff to get to something faster. Thank you, both of you. Am I lazy? Yes. Do I care? No.
Well, I wanted to check out the cemetery. And it's just straight up...
A church you can't go into, and some graves.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's a Church of the 12.
Why would it be a Church of the 12? The 12 are in Eorzea.
Yeah, but they did say that Kona brought some of his Charlie and friends over.
He brought technology over. Ayate, Aaronville told me what happened. You shouldn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. The bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick. At least she's safe. I know you'll set things right. Alright, let's go and recover the bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Wuklamat, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gifts if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Duskwatch. Well, that makes me think you're strong, really strong. You may have saved the star on one occasion. Bold claim to make, but if true, certainly speaks to your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, indulge in mine. Is there anything you tell us about the bandits? Let's see. Of late, there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Cenote and Yawi to the southwest. The old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that cerulean extraction is a big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at dried up veins there. Perfect layer for bandits, not to mention one with the bracelet fled in that direction. You'll be investigating the place? I can let the Duskwatch know if you like. No. A cab. There's something I'd like to ascertain if you have no objections. Then let's be off.
Look how nicely worn that wood is.
Yeah, they upped their texture game.
Yeah,
Very
I know.
well.
I know, and I'm gonna continue to point it out because I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Just cruise past all these people in my robot. They are called the Daybreakers.
Nope, that's not the way to go.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Looping around.
Seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves.
Oh, it's the leather gear.
Yeah, it's the leather gear.
The
gimp set.
Yeah, the caster version of it has a gimp mask. It's hilarious.
They've made no attempt to conceal their presence. How come the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? Because ACAB. Question for another time. First, find the bracelet. You'll see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, should be simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. Go ahead and look about. I'll keep a watch for trouble.
Are you telling me this is a stealth mission?
Probably not. Dawntrail continues to meet the leather daddy quota. Indeed.
I mean, we haven't had serious leather daddies in one expansion. Maybe.
Pick out the voices and the muffled chatter. Don't know where to be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying weeds record, which, in that
Which?
truth, only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had.
Strike it, witch.
Strike it, witch. Now when we got a watch, we keep the Dutch watch off our backs. Wha. What you say? The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but you would never believe one of them Sadie's holes was wedding our crew. That the one who bought your story about the gold shading alpaca, am I white? Ha 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 ha. As I said before, ACAB. Oh hey, ether current.
Hang on, I need to eavesdrop on this guy's cardiovascular system directly.
Sounds like nothing.
Since I can't kill them, how many lungs do you need to live?
3?
I guess I should have said ventricles. That would have been funnier.
It is really weird to hear North American English accents. Bandits will not notice you here if you eavesdrop.
Wait! I gotta get the Caesar current. This rock is shaped like the Millennium Falcon, kinda.
A little bit.
Rimworld makes that obvious.
It's true. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Let me out of here, you bastard. Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me. I'll get you all back for framing my friends. The vulture most of all. Tell him he can eat shit. How about I give you a chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then.
Oh no, is this gonna be a boss fight where he says sloppy but in an American accent?
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Someone's shuffling around on the other side. Brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Take a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? It was made by a famous artisan. You idiot, how are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who wanna ask questions, sell it for a song. Here, your reward, and don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Hi, Aaronville. Let's retreat for now. You able to learn anything? Whole bunch. The leader is a man of the Dust Watch? That would explain why the bandits have been able to do as they please and say they gave the bracelet to him. We've got our work cut out for us. Hear anything else of note?
They captured that one whiny guy.
Is it Goa, the boy that confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? You say they threatened to make him speak with the Vulture? Their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea who's behind the recent rash of robberies, we also have the bracelet. We know he has the bracelet. Retrieving the bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. I'll kill him.
I have guns.
I'll storm their hideout. I can take him.
We'll need to get him alone.
Yeah, we need to get him alone. You're right. If we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I'd have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Come on, guys. Luateninyawawasa. Meet me and explain everything. Wowsa. It ends with go go gosh. Go go go.
Yeah, I know.
Philia Schwaman. Go go go. Something like that. Hey, do you think ceruleum causes fire damage? Nope.
No. I mean, Eternal Fire didn't even cause fire damage.
Yeah, it caused shadow damage or whatever it is that has 0 defense or whatever.
I mean, when I was standing in one of the craters.
Oh, right.
As you just did. Hang on, there's like a map boundary right here. I could get one more little... Here we go. Mos Eisley.
Hive of scum and villainy. The first retrieve the place bracelet without conflict. Some without barging into the front door. We gotta lure him out. That will avail ourselves of... Yeah. Dragon-like creature that lives south of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's their breeding season, and their males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. A few ingredients and a sample of their feces that can create an attraction that will resemble the scent when burned. You can then lure the into the bandit's hideout, flushing them out entirely. And when they continue with their flying friends, we sneak in and search for the bracelet. I must ask you to collect the ingredients. While I see to that, I'll go and procure the remaining one.
We get the animal shit.
Take the shit. Before we say anything, I do not ask you this because of any aversion to feces. It's simply easier for me to find the species of wild plants we desire. Fill these pouches with shit.
I'm a level 90 botanist. I'm a botanist.
Yeah, but you've never been to this continent before, Jay.
Doesn't matter. I've never been to the moon. Until I was.
Oh god, they're even worse than they're in aggro mode.
Oh no, I didn't even look.
Glad to see the game being honest about what most quests evolve to.
Well, I mean...
Devolve.
Yeah. What do you mean up? Oh, there's the ramp.
Triceratops.
What?
It's a Triceratops. I don't know what to tell you. Poop gathering. Why do you poop in your nest? Yeah, that was a dumb idea.
I mean, they poop all over their cages.
Because they can't move anywhere.
I'm gonna guess it's the. I'm gonna guess it's the other one.
Yeah.
Interrupted. Oh. Technically, you poop in your house too.
Yeah, it doesn't count when the toilet's there because the toilet takes it away.
And the humans take it away from the birds. Hey, lookout point. Ow.
Look at that.
Can't do that on a mount. Oh, there's the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to kill one of these.
Oh, cool. I was like, why am I getting the aggro? And oh yeah, you're not a tank. Already? Small ham stack full to bursting with leavings, though you pray that 12 doesn't actually burst. This will do nicely. All those left is to mix the feces with tomaclaw fibers, dried in the polycander root, and a generous helping of animal fat.
Yep.
I could have gotten that so easily, Aaronville.
Yep.
I'm gonna just pat him on the shoulder and tell him he did a good job.
That's all you can do. And now
with the poop hand.
Now, as much as I'd like to continue this quest, we are out of time for tonight.
Oh, so we are.
But we'll be back on Monday, and we'll go a little extra, because we missed a few days today. Or this week.
Yeah.
A few days today. Yeah, that's what it was. Stick around for the raid if you're in Twitch. But for everyone, thanks for hanging out tonight. Special thanks to everyone scrolling on screen now. Couldn't do any of this fun stuff without your support. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider a subscription or a tip with exclamation tip. And check out our throne.com wish list. This is Ralga will be on tomorrow is Day of the Tentacle. And for those of you sticking around, we will raid the XIV. Have a good night, everybody.
Ciao for now.